Hey tankers, welcome back to channel. Today it's your Sunday best, episode 82. I've got some fun games for you. I even got a little special edition. It's a little short addition to the video that's not really part of the countdown, but I wanted to share it with you anyways. So let's get into this. We're gonna have a good time today. So grab yourself a cup of coffee, some tea, a donut, something to eat, maybe a full breakfast. Sit back, relax, and let's have a good time, because this is going to be a great video and I'm looking forward to doing it. We are going to start off with my little special edition. This is myself in the Object 7772. Now, this is the brand new Tier 10 heavy tank in game. Yes, I went out of the way to get it because, as some or most or maybe none of you know, my wife passed away 2 years ago, May 31st, which is coming up here in a few days. And 7 was her favorite number. I saw this tank and I said, you know what, there's no freaking way I'm not getting this, because it makes me think of my wife. So I get to play this game and think of my wife, which is awesome. Anyways, so this is I'm not going to do a review on this in this little clip right here. I might do a review. This is actually my third ace in the tank. This is not a great ace, but it's better than the other two, and that's just because it's brand new tank. There you see I put my first kill. One of the issues I'm having with the tank is the fluctuation of damage. Like you've seen, I've hit some 300-point shots, and there's a max roll, and I have shots that are hitting 4+. The damage is all over the board, and I don't know why that is, but whatever. But here we are in Lagoon, having a good time. There's my second kill of the game. This tank is a side scraper. It's only got 6 degrees of gun depression, so it's not going to go hold down really anywhere in too many places. It does feel pretty quick. I think it tops out at it'll average when you're up to top speed, you're like doing 45 kilometers per hour. Here's where I kind of screw up, and I pushed this T95 that I could get around him, and that was dumb. I should have backed up and let this TVP behind him reload and do his damn work, because I'm gonna get smoked here. But I get 1 or 2 more aces in the tank, some better games. I will maybe do a review on the tank coming up. We'll see. Anyways, and the sad thing is, here I get killed, here's my victory. The sad thing is my best game in the tank, I did almost 5,000 damage in a loss, and I got a 3rd class in a loss. So it wasn't enough to get the ace out of it, obviously, but I mean, it wasn't a spectacular game that I wish I was able to include. I wasn't. So anyways, here we go. Here's results. We are going to move on, guys. And now in the countdown, X-Vile in the Lowe. So he's going to start us off here. We can see he is on Himmelsdorf, and he's got that new camo on it. I'm not even sure what it's called. Yeah, not a fan. Don't like the new camo. I really like the traditional camouflages that look like like something a military might use. But whatever. This is, it does look interesting. All the flames shooting out, and they're always moving during the game. Not something that's frozen, so that's cool. Anyways, so he's putting himself in a really good position. Lowe doesn't have a lot of hull down capability, but he's using the taller profile of this to shoot over these mounds and just use his DPM to keep those guys pinned and not able to move, because they can't move without him putting shots into every one of them. And here he bounces a shot, somebody else takes him out. Well, yeah. But he's doing a really good job of holding position. And he may not be pinning every shot, but just about every shot is hitting, and so they know they need to keep back. And sometimes that's just as important as pinning the shot when you have tanks behind you like he does, and you're trying to hold position for people to move up and support you. So, I mean, he's doing a good job. He's holding 4 tanks. He's been holding 4 tanks back there, and one's dead, but there's still 3 tanks back there that just are not moving and not being productive in this game. And I think this is a big part of why X-Files team's going to win this, because he is just doing a hell of a job keeping them locked into position. He takes a nice little bounce there. The Lowe is a massively armored super heavy. Yes, it's a super heavy. Was not in production, never went into production with the Germans in World War II, but it was one of their actual plans, and it was supposed to be one of their super heavy designs, and it didn't make it to production. They instead went with the Tiger II. So he's moving up. He's got some help now. His team is helping to push, and this is where the Lowe is going to shine. This great armor profile with good reload. He's able to come in here and puts another nice shot into the lower plate of that tank. And the DPM on this Lowe is just going to do really good. And I'm not sure anymore, because I really don't pay attention to it. But back in the day, this tank was a money maker. This tank had one of the best money coefficients in the game. I don't know if it still does, but it is. I'm sure it's still making good credits in the game. And that's, you know, that was the original reason why I bought it. You know, because watch this shot. I love this shot right here. Look at this kill shot. He aims that in through the fire on the side of the tank, hits the side of the turret of the other tank for a nice kill. That was a really good shot, X-Vile. Snaps a shot down there to keep somebody in place as he's going to push this other heavy over here. Sorry, that's a medium in it. But he's going to push this guy and just keep him tracked. And just, this guy's not going to. He's trying to get away, and X-Vile jumps in there, gets a ram for the kill. We have 1 tank left. He's going to try and get over there and get some more damage and stuff. He's having a nice game. Well, somebody else finished off, but he's going to get a really nice ace out of this. Nice game, X-Vile. Happy to be able to add it into the video. He's going to do 3,724 damage with 3 kills. Really nice game. And here we go, 193,000 credits. Nice job. So that, my friends, will bring us to the next game in the countdown, and that will be Coach Mike in the Skoda T56. Now, Mike and I both bought these tanks fairly recently, like in the last month or so, month and a half ago, maybe even 2 months. They were on sale, and it was just worth getting because it's such a fun tank. You see them a lot in tournaments, you know, in the quick tournaments and the coin tournaments at Tier 8. And comparatively, they're a very strong tank. They have a very strong armor profile. And Mike and I were talking actually this last week about there's comparisons, like some of the YouTubers have, the big YouTubers have made comparisons and said that of the heavies at Tier 8, that the best is the Type 57 and this one, and they didn't even mention the Object 252U, which is kind of crazy because if you get into tournaments, you'll still see Object 252U. And truthfully, I love the Skoda. It's a lot of fun. I've not aced it yet, but it is a lot of fun to play. I like this Type 57, but the fact is that I think in tournaments, the Object 252 is a better choice. This is a great tank. It's a lot of fun, but the reload is a bit long to be part of a competitive team situation. Armor profile is good. 252 is better. If you can hide the lower plate of the 252, it is just solid as fuck in a hold down in any situation. It's a very good town tank. It can play hills if it has to. We use it extensively in our tournaments at Tier 8. You know, I consistently switch between the Shark, the T57, and the Object 252U. I've not tried my Skoda in tournament yet, but you see a lot of them in the tournament, and it's a good tank. It really is. Mike's having a really good game here. Has a nice bounce there. He's already 1,800 damage with no kills yet, but he is having a really nice game. And he's going to work on... This guy's not even really paying attention. He might get another good bounce there as he might put a shot into the side and slowed that guy down. I don't know where he was going in a hurry, but he wasn't paying attention to Mike, and that's going to cost him. Mike has the advantage on him. There's another shot Mike puts in. He takes a hit there, though. Didn't get a bounce. Mike's looking for a little bit of help as he reloads, but hey, you're on your own, buddy. Finish him off. He's a little bit behind there. He gets a shot coming in from somebody helping out, and he's going to go. Mike's going to go past the guy, trying to get the guy to turn around and mess up his aiming. Mike takes another hit, but he's going to put one in for a kill. There you go. Mike's first kill of the game. Takes another hit from another tank. Mike's going to back up. He's not dire need on hit points, but he wants to be careful. He wants to reload and not be giving it up. If I had my guess, I would say Mike's going to go towards the B base and maybe cap, but maybe not. He doesn't want to leave this guy on his flank unattended. And as we know, this guy's going to come out and try and make a move. And Mike puts a nice shot in the lower plate as he gets a bounce. Mike's going to back around the building, keep this guy from seeing him while he reloads. Here the guy comes around the corner. He's looking the wrong way. What are you doing, dude? Your target's right in front of you. Too bad. You're dead now. See ya. Nice shot, Mike. And that will finish the game. Mike puts out 4,408 damage in one hell of a game. Gets a high caliber, 2 kills, 250,000 credits in game. Mike, hell of a job, dude. That's a great ace. Really good game. That will bring us into our next one. And this is Climber in the TVP 5051. This is my personal favorite tank to hate. I enjoy playing this tank. It's a great tank to play at Tier 10, but it is so effing broken. Wargaming, if you just happen to be paying attention to my video, which I'm 1,000% sure you're not, nerf this fucking tank. It is so fucking broken. It doesn't need 4 shells. It doesn't need this quick-ass inner clip. It is so fucking broken. Fix one of them. Take away a shell or fix the fucking inner clip. The fact that this goddamn tank can do as much damage as a Death Star in one clip is bullshit, and you can't do nothing about it. He can outrun you, he can outmaneuver you, and he can dump damage like a friggin' Death Star. And it's got a bouncy, crazy friggin' armor profile as well. It's just, guys. Yes, good game, Climber. Happy. I think this is you said this was your first ace in the tank. Congratulations. I hate this fucking tank. I only ran the line and bought it because it's so fucking broken. And if I'm gonna play mediums at Tier 10, this is one of my primary choices because it's just broke as fuck. My favorite choice to play, of course, is my KPZ 50T. That's a badass tank. I really enjoy playing. I haven't aced it yet. I need to. But anyways, Climber's doing a hell of a job. We know that. Here he picks up his first kill, and he's got 3 shells left. I mean, he picks up a kill. There's 1, there's 2. Peek. There's 3. He gets 3 shells in there in, like, is that 3 seconds? I mean, 4 seconds maybe? Unbelievable. And he just melted that guy. I mean, that's amazing. Great for Climber. Again, hate the fucking tank. Climber's doing a good job. He's almost on his reload. There he is. 1, 2, 3 kill. Can he get one more shell out? Is he gonna? He's gonna back up and do a reload. That's probably smart. Good tank. I know it is. I just can't stand it. Sorry. Anyways, so Climber's on his full reload. We know where that target is. Last tank in the game, and Climber just is going to peek. He takes a hit, but that's okay because he's got 4 shells to deal the pain and mess this guy. And look, now he's down where the guy can't get his gun down, and he just put 4 shells in there. Another guy comes in, gets a ram, and finishes off the TD, and that's all she wrote. Climber, really good game, dude. Keep them coming. Here we got 4,475 damage with 2 kills. Ace mastery. Nice job, Climber. Good game. Again, I can't stand the fucking tank. Makes 124,000 credits in game. And that'll be that. So we have one more game, the top game of the week, and returning to the countdown. We haven't seen a game from Simon Travers in a while, and he is here in his 60 TP. And we can see he is on New Bay. And he is not going heavy route. He is going medium route. One of the things I've noticed recently in some of the maps, like especially like Black Goldville, is the meta for where everybody goes and fights has really changed recently on some maps, and especially Black Goldville. Like everybody used to focus. There's his first kill. Nice job. Everybody used to focus the caves and that A side, and it seems more and more players are going C side into the buildings, and I like it actually. I like that change in the meta. Especially because a lot of the tanks I'm driving will do better in town. Oh, but sorry why I stretch. But Simon is taking his time. He's not in a hurry. You don't need to be. Puts a nice big old shot in the side of that mouse. He's going to back up. Somebody else kills the mouse while Simon reloads. He's going to come up here. That mouse, I don't know what he was doing. He certainly wasn't paying attention. Nice job, guy. Simon's going to come around a corner, and let's see if this guy's going to... Come on, is this guy going to poke? Come on, come on. You can do it. You can do it. Nope, I guess not. But Simon's watching. Here he comes. Boom, big hit there. And Simon takes a hit in return, but he's okay. He's got plenty of hit points and armor to go. But he put a nice shot out there, and that's he's already over 2,000 damage. Here he's going to come up, and he's got another tank. He takes a bounce, and I think I even broke his track maybe, but Simon does a good job of putting another big hit out. And this 60 TP, this is a fun tank. I mean, if you've not grinded this line, you need to. It is just a ridiculously fun tank. It's a, it's kind of a, it's like an alternate version of the E100 kind of. It's heavy armor, massive damage, long reload. It's got a nasty ammo rack problem with it, so you got to be careful. But it is a fun tank to drive. I just really enjoy it. Well, there another guy goes down, and Simon's going to come around. He's moving into the park. Don't stop. Yeah, you can't stop, guy. You got a big old tank behind you. As Simon keeps moving forward, he's looking. There's somebody. See ya, T57. You're gone, dude. And we got one more tank in the game. Simon's going to start working on getting over to him. He's still almost done with his reload. He's going to come over the edge. Boom, put another nice shot. This is just awesome. Simon is really having a nice game here. And I think that's what it takes to get an ace in this tank, because it is a really popular tank. Maybe not as much as it used to be when it came out. But Simon picks up his 4th kill of the game. Really nice job. Happy to see that ace in your room. Let's see the 60 TP in a little bit. Simon, great game. Happy to send it in. He's going to finish with 5,013 damage, 4 kills, ace mastery, Top Gun award, 190,000 credits made in game. Hey guys, that's it for this week. One reminder really quick. Don't forget, 100th episode is coming out. If you're a Black Templar, I need those aces in E100s or a tank with the 100 in the name. As always, guys, thanks for watching. Until next time, good luck and good hunting. We will see you soon. Bye.